The Brihadaranyaka Upanishad is one of the oldest and greatest Upanishads, a deep journey into the nature of consciousness, reality, and the self. It belongs to the Yajurveda and is considered as master text for seekers of truth. These scriptures answers life's most fundamental question: who am I beyond body, mind, and senses? The ultimate teaching on the self. Key teachings: the self alone is real. Upanishads declare Aham Brahmasmi. I am Brahman. The real I is not ego, but the infinite eternal consciousness. The awakening is recognizing you are not an actor on the stage and you are not identified by your thoughts, emotions, and memories, and you are infinite being, right? You are not the flesh, and you are not the mind, and you are not the body. And expressing through mind and body as the avatar, you are fearless, you are timeless, you are spaceless, and you are limitless, and you are endlessly creative. So body and mind is reflecting through you over life and after life and after life, right? My dear friends, the self-realization is the highest form of healing. When you know that what you are, you try to accept the people more. And you don't be a football of others' opinion always. You live in the present moment and you take the actions and you always value the complementary recognitions. Is the overall idea here. The name Burhada means a great aranya. Aranya refers to a forest and symbolizing a deep contemplation away from worldly distraction. Vedic source belongs to the Sukla Yajurveda and is one of the Mukhya Upanishads. Structure it comprises 6 chapters, including dialogues and metaphysical inquiries and meditative insights. The sage Yajnavalkya, whose dialogue forms the heart of Upanishads. Aham Brahmasmi. This iconic declaration reveals the non-dual truth, the individual self. Atma is not separate from universal consciousness, Brahman. It dissolves the illusion of separateness and affirms the infinite nature of self. Right? So the dialogue is Yajnavalkya tells his wife Maitreyi, it is not for the sake of husband that husband is dear, but for the sake of the self. This dialogue explores how the relationships and desires are rooted in the quest for self realization. Neti neti, not this, not this. The method of negation used to transcend all limited identifications. So you are not identified by your mind, body, senses to arrive at the formless and external self. The person behind, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am not the senses. So I am not the images, I am not the senses, I am not the feelings, I am not the thoughts. Who is aware of all these things? A person behind all these things is your awareness and your consciousness. He is witnessing all this body, mind, and senses. That is what you have to concentrate. It's a path of discrimination and detachment, essential for spiritual discernment. Right? You are not a prisoner of your own mental thoughts and your memory, and go beyond your memory, go beyond your mind, because your mind inner chattering, you have to cross it and go beyond that and go beyond your sensations, emotions, feelings, and thoughts, and you see yourself, the person who is sitting there. The Upanishad teaches all the beings are expressions of same self. Realizing this lead to compassion, fearless, and liberation. Right? So neti neti method of self-realization. So if you see, if you have an onion in your hands and you're removing layers by layer, layer by layer, you're saying, I'm not this layer, I'm not that layer, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, I'm not the sensations, I'm not the feelings, I'm not the thoughts. What else remaining? The empty space. At the end of the onion, there is a nothing, emptiness space. Consciousness, the space itself is holding all these layers of onion. So not this, not this. Finally, what is holding you? The reject everything that can seen, felt, thought, or imagined. What remains? Pure consciousness. A person is behind, is aware of, I am not that, I am not this, I am not that. So he is a pure awareness. He is who you truly are. The universe emerges from the self. Everything comes from the self, exists in self, and dissolves back into it. There is no separation. Only one reality appears as a many. Power of truth, Satya. The truth is foundation of existence. Living is truth, purifies the mind and leads to liberation. Right? The profound teachings on detachment and love. No moment of wealth can give immortality, and only self-knowledge leads to eternal. You acquire so much of wealth, money, this and that, but this immortality, this wealth is not equal to that. Self-realization only leads to awaken you. When you realize yourself, you let go of the things and you forgive the things. You forgive the events and situations happened in your life, and you will become more kind, compassionate, empathy, love. You accept the people. You will be non-judgmental, and you will be happy, and you will be humble, and you will be joy. That realization, what it is expecting from you. The Hamsa teaching, you are like a swan, untouched by world and ever pure, ever free. Aham Brahmasmi, I am the absolute. That is the realization, what it is expected. So all these things makes you that one healing from your past wounds, past regrets, past guilt, shame, right? Fear, anxiety, insecurity, depressions. All those things will disappear when you learn all these Upanishads, right? You let go of the things, you forgive the people, you compassionate, empathy, love, joy, excitement. You will become more purified from all those emotion, thoughts, behaviors. All those karmas will dissolve. And karmas will dissolve. You will be liberated. You will become free. That is the main objective of all these Upanishads, Gitas, Vedas, right? You need to realize all Shiva Sutras, Shiva Purana, everything is about realize. Let go. You are Brahman. You are the Brahman. You are a consciousness. You are in consciousness. You with consciousness is within you. Realize that you are limitless. You are spaceless. You are beyond the space and time. You are irreducible, invisible, and eternal. That is, you realize yourself. Go self inquiry. Ask yourself and go beyond your mind, thoughts, emotions, and sensations. Is every time, every Veda, every scripture, Puranas, everybody is saying the same. Realize you are free. Go beyond the bondages, beyond the baggages, beyond your fears, insecurities. Let me lead me from the untruth to truth. Asatoma Satkamaya. Lead me from darkness to light. Lead me from death to immortality. So you are praying the universe. Why this study is very great? It is the highest knowledge, freedom from the fear, detachment, the attachments to detach and ignorance. So when you go out of ignorance, you will become a divine nature. You realize yourself, you are a God. And inner peace beyond dependence on the world. Observe thoughts who are witness and not the mind. You are the witness. Seek truth in every moment. Practice detachment, compassion, self inquiry. Meditate on who am I, what is my purpose, and what is I'm grateful. So just think about yourself, observe your breath, observe your sensations. Observe the space between the thoughts, space between the emotions. Right? Liberation happens not by going somewhere, but by recognizing who you really are. So, final message, you are not the body, you are not the mind. You are the limitless, eternal self, pure consciousness, infinite bliss. Remember, know the self, you know everything. So, the significance of the philosophy, Advaita Vedanta foundation, Adi Shankaracharya's non dual philosophy is deeply rooted in this Upanishad. Freedom through knowledge, liberation, moksha is attained not through rituals but through jnana, direct knowledge of the self, renunciation, and self inquiry. True freedom comes from letting go of external attachments and turning inward, self inquiry, and introspection.